Janelle Evans is once again under investigation by CPS, but this time it is in Las Vegas. She had been down this road before when she lived in North Carolina and had hoped for a fresh start. Unfortunately, things did not pan out as she had hoped, and a whole new can of worms have been opened. Keep reading for what they are investigating her for. Vegas CPS investigating Janelle Evans amid 911 call. When Janelle Evans and David Eason split in early 2024, she assumed that her life would be somewhat free of drama. She had full custody of their daughter, Ensley, and opted to relocate from North Carolina. In 2023, she regained custody of her eldest child, Jace. Then, within months, he ran away 3 times in 2 months. The final time, Jace alleged David assaulted him and was removed from the home. He was placed in CPS custody for the time being while the entire situation was being investigated. Ensley, David Eason, Jace, Janelle Evans, Marisa Instagram. After it was dropped, Jace returned home, but Janelle soon separated from David and was rehired by MTV. She came back to Teen Mom intending to leave North Carolina. Janelle settled on Las Vegas because her manager and close friend, August Keene, resided there. Chase did not want to leave, and Kaiser, 10, and Ensley, 7, have allegedly already skipped school. Then, at the end of August, a terrifying 911 call was made by August Keene. He claimed Janelle was heavily intoxicated, on drugs, and became physical. Now, according to The Sun, CPS in Las Vegas has gotten involved. When August called the police, it appeared Janelle Evans' 3 children were at the house when the fight broke out. He has retracted that and now says they fought while they were out. More so, her children had no idea what transpired as they were home sleeping. Finally, Jace and Kaiser have been getting into trouble at school. Janelle just sent Kaiser to live with his grandma in Tennessee. Regarding CPS involvement, an insider shared this. CPS is involved, and Janelle doesn't want any legal action against her. That's partially why she suddenly sent Kaiser to his grandmother's. Trouble and struggles. Kaiser was also allegedly caught vaping by Janelle Evans. She supposedly was not happy, but did not take his vapes away. Moreover, it seemed she would rather him smoke marijuana, but was pretty lax about it all. It appeared he was not able to attend school any longer, so sending him to be with his grandmother was the best option. However, Janelle shared this. The reason why I wanted Kaiser to be with his father is because Kaiser is at the age where it's important for him and his father's family to spend time with one another. Kaiser loves Nathan's family, and Nathan can also use some time with his son. So that was her justification as to why she sent him away. After the 911 call and struggles with her sons, Janelle came home to a CPS visit, per the insider. A CPS card was left on her door that she needed to call them because she wasn't there. Within 72 hours of that card being left, she had Kaiser on the road. She didn't tell him why, because she didn't want him to say anything before she got him out of the state. CPS cannot speak on the incident as the children are minors, which makes perfect sense. Kaiser's grandmother, Doris, also stated that she just solely wants to protect him. Hopefully he is being cared for and shown stability and love. Are you shocked that CPS is back with Janelle or not in the slightest? Let us know in the comments below. Teen Mom star Janelle Evans is once again in the public eye, this time for reasons that have her facing intense scrutiny from Child Protective Services, CPS, in Las Vegas. A 911 call made from her household has raised concerns about the welfare of her children, prompting CPS to investigate. The ongoing saga of Janelle Evans, known for her turbulent time on Teen Mom 2, has taken a dark turn as allegations about her family's safety come to the forefront. The call that set everything in motion. On the surface, Janelle Evans has always seemed to live a life of highs and lows, from her rise to fame on MTV's Teen Mom to her often publicized personal struggles with substance abuse, relationships, and parenthood. However, the recent 911 call that has brought CPS into her life once again paints a picture of instability that many have long suspected. According to reports, the call came from someone close to the family, concerned about the well-being of Evans' children, particularly her youngest child. The details surrounding the 911 call remain vague, as authorities have yet to release specific information, but it's enough to have CPS involved. Janelle's rocky relationship with authorities. This is not the first time Janelle has had a run-in with CPS. Her parenting has been questioned on multiple occasions, and she's had to fight for custody of her children in the past. Janelle's rocky relationship with authorities is well documented, and the allegations against her have ranged from child endangerment to neglect. Her history with CPS dates back to her early days on Teen Mom, where viewers watched her struggle to balance motherhood with her personal demons. She has often found herself under investigation, and at times she has lost custody of her children, only to regain it after lengthy legal battles. A history of chaos. Janelle's life has been one of constant turmoil. Fans of Teen Mom 2 witnessed her difficult relationship with her mother, Barbara Evans, who was awarded custody of Janelle's eldest son, Jace. Barbara stepped in when Janelle was unable to care for Jace due to her erratic behavior and struggles with addiction. Over the years, the mother-daughter duo has clashed publicly, with Janelle repeatedly attempting to regain custody of her son. Janelle's romantic relationships have also been a source of chaos. Her marriages and relationships have often been marked by allegations of abuse, and several of her partners have been involved in legal troubles. One of the most notorious incidents involved her husband, David Eason, who was fired from Teen Mom 2 after it was revealed that he had killed the family's dog in a violent incident. This led to a CPS investigation and temporarily losing custody of her children in 2019. Despite these challenges, Janelle has always maintained that she is a good mother who is trying her best to provide a stable home for her children. However, critics and some former fans believe that Janelle's chaotic lifestyle continues to put her children at risk. CPS investigation. What happens next? As CPS begins its investigation, many are wondering what the future holds for Janelle and her family. CPS investigations are often lengthy and thorough, involving interviews with family members, teachers, and healthcare professionals, as well as home visits to assess the safety and well-being of the children involved. In the case of Janelle Evans, her past will likely play a role in the investigation. CPS may look into previous incidents involving her children and whether she has taken steps to improve her parenting and provide a safer environment for them. While the exact nature of the concerns that led to the 911 call is still unknown, it's clear that CPS is taking the matter seriously. The involvement of CPS can lead to a range of outcomes, from the implementation of a safety plan that requires Janelle to make certain changes in her household, to more drastic measures, such as removing the children from the home if they are found to be in immediate danger. Janelle's response to the allegations. As news of the CPS investigation broke, Janelle Evans took to social media to address the situation. In a series of posts, she denied any wrongdoing and expressed frustration with what she called constant scrutiny of her parenting. She claimed that the 911 call was the result of someone trying to cause trouble for her and her family. "I'm tired of people always coming for me and my family," Janelle wrote in one post. "I'm a good mom, and my kids are happy and healthy. People need to stop believing everything they hear." Despite her public denials, many remain skeptical of Janelle's version of events. Given her history of legal issues and CPS involvement, there is a sense among some that where there's smoke, there's fire. However, others sympathize with Janelle, arguing that she is unfairly targeted because of her past and her status as a public figure. The impact on the children. At the center of all of this are Janelle's children, who have been through a lot in their young lives. The constant instability in their home, the public scrutiny of their mother, and the repeated involvement of CPS have undoubtedly taken a toll on them. Janelle's children have been in and out of her care over the years, with some spending time living with other family members. This kind of instability can be incredibly damaging to a child's emotional and psychological well-being. Experts in child development often emphasize the importance of a stable, safe, and loving home environment for children to thrive. If CPS finds that Janelle's home is unsafe, it could mean another disruption in the lives of her children. Whether that means placing them with other family members or in foster care, the impact on the children will likely be significant. Public reaction and the role of social media. As with many high-profile cases involving reality TV stars, the public reaction to the news of CPS investigating Janelle Evans has been swift and divided. Social media is filled with people offering their opinions on the situation, with some expressing concern for Janelle's children and others defending her as a mother who is simply trying to do her best. Janelle's social media accounts have been flooded with both support and criticism, and it's clear that the public remains deeply interested in her personal life. For better or worse, Janelle Evans is a public figure whose every move is scrutinized, and this latest incident is no exception. However, the role of social media in cases like this can be harmful. The constant attention and judgment from the public can add additional stress to an already difficult situation. And it's important to remember that there are real children involved who are affected by the comments and opinions being shared online. Conclusion: the uncertain future. As the CPS investigation continues, Janelle Evans faces an uncertain future. Whether or not the allegations made in the 911 call are substantiated, the fact remains that her history with CPS and the ongoing concerns about her children's safety are not going away anytime soon. For Janelle, this could be yet another chapter in her long history of legal battles and public scrutiny. For her children, it could mean further instability in their lives. And for the public, it's another reminder of the complex realities faced by the former teen mom star as she navigates her way through life in the spotlight.